Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 144 of playing chess every single day until 2000 Delo. Let us find an opponent. We're sitting at 1638 and we get the white pieces. Okay, he does not want to play the e4. Alright, we get the black pieces, I guess, so looks like we're gonna go into a Caro-Kann. I feel very comfortable in positions where they push e5, so I'd like to see that. Nice. Takes, we go here. Yeah, I really like playing against these two weak pawns. So he's just giving up the pawn completely. I don't even think we have to take right away, but I'm going to. Queen out. Targets this pawn. Can he take though? It's kind of what I'm wondering. I do not want to push. That creates way too much weakness. I don't really want to go all the way back either. I wonder if I can just like go here. Takes. I guess he just moves and I can't come here. That'd be pretty messy. I don't really want to go all the way back. It's a bit annoying. I would imagine it's the best move though. Let's just go all the way back. It's okay. I mean, we've got this nice pawn center. We got that weak pawn. Now we can start jumping the knight out. Well, we don't want to go there actually. Because then takes. But we can start targeting this with knight out. He's really going for it. See, if I go here, takes, here, he gets the pawn. We go here, takes, we could go here. Takes, that's not too bad. But if here, it weakens these squares, so then it's not good at all. King's got to move. So I'm thinking we just go either here, which I don't really like because then I'm pinning myself. I'm thinking a move like this is fine. Trying to target this. I mean, could also go after this pawn, but then he can develop and also just protect everything. Let's play this. Now we kind of want to do this. Go here and then try to get to this position. Here. No, if here, he's kind of just got to go back. I can't go here. Actually, I can. Forces the queens off. Here, takes, check. Here. Doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, so there's that move. Now we can go attack the bishop. Or do I want to attack the bishop? If I go here, he probably pushes. Then we get the bishop on this square and it gets taken. So it's not really a great option. But if I go here and he pushes, we have this trying to go after that pawn. And he can always push. So we're just basically in an endgame now. What we need to do is finish our development because it's pretty trash right now. This is a weakness. This is a weakness. He can protect this pretty good, but that's the knight's only escape square. Not now, but I mean that was the whole point of me playing that move, is to go here. Protects in a manner. Now we'll go here, putting more pressure. Pins. Okay, let's go here. Takes. If he wants to give me the bishop for the knight, I'm happy. Yeah, he doesn't want to. So he's forfeiting this pawn, basically. Could go here, but then this. Let's go ahead and take. I imagine he will trade. No, just castles? Really? Interesting. So we could take. I'm not really interested in doing that. I think we're actually going to go here. If I go here, knight comes in. That's a good knight. Could start kicking this bishop out of there. That's probably decent. Yeah, but now that loses to this because it's a check. So now I win this piece. Takes and takes. Boom, boom. And now it'll just be GG's from here. We just need to not blunder anything. Which we haven't really been doing the greatest of lately. We just slide back to here. We hit the pawn. Now we're threatening to do this. Okay, he protects. I don't really want to play this move because it gives this square, which I'm not a fan of. Let's hit this. He's going to go here. But the more trades that we get off, the better for me. So we're going to go here. So if he takes the bishop, I'm happy. And then we'll bring the rook to this file. Pushes, like I said, happy with trade. So maybe I'm thinking this. Here, if pushes takes, we're good. Could also just bring the knight and takes, but I think this is probably the simplest. Just go here, takes, recapture, if he takes, obviously. If he doesn't take, I'll just go here. And then this is protected. Bushes, thought he might play that. Just go here. Play this. This is loose. That's very good to note. So we want to be careful of moves like that. What does that do? Trying to get this pawn. I think we can just push. He can give me a check, but that doesn't do anything. To be honest, I could probably just play this. Maybe not, though. If here, does he have a way of attacking it again? No. So let's go here. Because if he trades, I'm happy. Yeah, but don't I just do this? Let's go check. And now we can just move the king. We want to stay in front. So if I go here, my plan would be this, but after push here, I think we need to keep the king over. He's trying to infiltrate. Takes. He wants this. Takes. His pawn becomes very weak. Let's force him to do something over here. Let's go ahead and attack. So we're going to be able to infiltrate here. And then king will have to move. I mean, maybe he can bring the rook here to protect. And he'll have two passed pawns, but maybe not. I'm not so sure what his goal is, but we're going to bring the rook. Gets out of the pin. But now I can take this pawn. Yeah. Let's just take the pawn. He's attacking the pawn. Is that a threat? I mean, there's not really a point in letting him win the pawn. So I could protect it like this. Or I could go ahead and pin him again. And he would have to go back here. In which case we'll give him a check. And then maybe this. Yeah, let's go ahead and pin this. We're threatening to take. So probably this. And then we're just going to get everything into the party. We even have checks. This actually just converts faster because we win the rook. But do we? Here. Takes here. Okay, he just resigns. Let's take a look at this game and then we'll hop into a second one. So we play with an 88% accuracy versus his 81.6. He had one blunder. We had a 2050 performance elo, and his blunder was just losing that piece, right? So, okay, there's a better move here. Knight out, giving up the pawn. So what happens after this? Just here. I don't know. I didn't want to go into that. Sorry, Stockfish. No, thank you. So anyways, yeah, we just retreat, we go back. Queen out's not the right way to go about this. So I should have put pressure on this pawn, which makes sense. That's a mistake because of this. Because I can force a queen trade and then he just isn't really much better. That's a mistake, but he made a mistake afterwards. He should have took. And I guess the point is after it takes, he has this. And it's just a super good outpost for him. That's not the point, but actually, yeah, that is the top computer move. I had to think for a couple seconds. Anyways, we get the pawn, goes here, and this is a blunder because knight takes, discovered attack, and then it's just a matter of converting. As you guys saw, there's so many different ways to convert. I mean, after here, you could go for this. I don't think this is the best way to go about it. It is a way, though. I mean, you're still winning, but that's what I was calculating before he resigned. Let's find a second opponent. All right, we get Nah, Why Not 1827 playing Ikaro Khan. Okay, we're gonna go into the Tal variation. He plays this way. What's the best move here? It's to go here, I believe. We can't target like that. So we just target it like this. I think going back's better, but yeah, you have to play e6. Now we go here, we're attacking the queen. Is out. When that happens, we just play knight out. The point of that is that if he captures, we just take back with the knight, and we got a nice knight there. This is never a move. Yeah, queen out is definitely a move. I think there's a line where we can play knight here, and if he takes, it's like a poison pawn because we're just going to win this. So we're actually going to play that. I remember looking at this quite some time ago. You can't take the pawn. Yeah, there it is. So we don't want to allow that. I don't know if taking's right either. Could force a queen trade also, with coming with tempo, which actually seems pretty good, not gonna lie. It's probably not the best move. We're gonna go for it. Just like where it comes with this tempo. Oops. I guess he can play here, but my knight will just be so good there if I get rid of this bishop. And then we'll build a castle and life will be good. He could also just play this, which protects. So if I were to take, he could take. Okay, let's go here. I'm assuming this. Really? So he's going to allow me to get that. Here wins this. I don't know if I should go for this though, or the fork. This bishop's going to be good. I wonder if I take here and he plays this to stop the fork, can I just come here? And then we got double pressure on this. I think this is actually just much better. Just because I can have these two dominant knights here. And this is still a threat. So he has to like, he's got to move. Yeah, so he plays there. What are you doing after I go here? Here, maybe? No, he just resigns. Wow. I can't believe he resigned in that position. I mean, it wasn't game over by any means. 97.4% accuracy. I mean, it's pretty easy to play that well when you play 10 moves of theory, but wow, I can't believe this dude resigned after 13 moves. So let's see, did I make the correct... Okay, so this isn't the best, but it is a line. I'm quite sure I remember, because he can't actually take this. You see the eval, and where does the queen go? The queen goes to a3. And now you can take here, and now you're threatening. Well, you're actually not, because that, but this is not what you want as black, I can tell you that. Goes there. And yeah, I didn't think the computer would like this, but this is the best move. I was wondering about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then knight here's a big mistake because you allow this. What's the follow-up though? You go there, takes... Ah, I see. You take with this one, not this knight. Because after here, this rook has no squares. And you just heard me go, oh! It's because we had a 2,500 performance elo. And I know these things don't matter. And especially not with a 13 move game. But that's the highest I've ever seen it. 2,500. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. So we're going to end the video here. We've been having some bad luck the last few days. So we're going to end this video on a very good note. We just crushed an 1,813 moves. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, all that great stuff. It's all in the description. Make sure you check it out, and I'll see you tomorrow.